What is up, guys? My peeps. It is Shadow Stalker, and this is another commentary. And you'll notice that it's back to the camera again. Sorry there. But it's actually not. Again, my recorder thingamajig, it is not broken, just to tell you guys that. It's just because I have so many old clips that I've never bothered to upload. I mean, actually, this I have uploaded this, but then like the quality is just beyond shitty. It's like as if it's recorded with a fucking pickle or a potato. So I decided, all right, you know what, take it off. And because back then I was still like a noob with Sony Vegas, and I don't know how to, fix bad quality and stuff. And you do notice, hopefully you notice that I did do some editing in this one. I use this tool, not exactly a tool, but I use this setting called color correction. That's when you sort of mess around with the colors and adjusting it. And for those of you who want to know my color correction, just a quick brief. And this is on Sony Vegas. What I do to have this sort of quality, much better quality than just normal. First is to up the brightness and contrast. Just make the contrast bit more brighter, around 0.30 or 20. And then I just basically use the saturation adjust, and I just completely moved all up, and just increase all of the one except for low, I think. I'm not sure. You fiddle around, but that's how I get, much better quality. And I think you guys should try it out. If you have bad quality, like you're recording off of a TV with a camera, like what I used to do. Of course, you guys do know, I don't use that anymore. I don't do that shit anymore. I have a recorder, not showing off. It's just, again, this my recorder's not broken. This was actually not too long ago. I'm already 7th prestige, but I'm not level 50. And this was way back then. Actually, I shouldn't say way back then. This was just back then when it's a bit Black Ops, like, I don't know. Well, this was before any new map packs, I can tell you that. And you can see what I'm using is the M16. Back then, I used to love the M16 in Black Ops. I loathe, I loathed the, is that even a word? Yeah, I think so. Loathed the M16 in Modern Warfare 2. I'd go over the FAMAS if I were in if I were to choose a burst weapon in Modern Warfare 2. But unfortunately, I don't think the burst weapons are so good in Black Ops. For my opinion, it's not too good, I have to say. I don't know why, but I just don't think it's very effective. And I do get a decent score in this gameplay. It's 53 to 5. I called in 2 attack dogs, and I'm not sure if I made the other team rage quit or not. It's just that at the end, well, you guys have to see for yourself. Now, where was I? Yeah, the M16. Um, it's a good weapon. Oh, my voice keeps cracking. It's a good weapon. I definitely prefer it over the G11. And it's a good weapon even with a silencer like what I'm using. It still does high damage, and I'm not sure why not a lot of people use it. And at the start you saw me switch from the M16 to the AUG because I just could not get a hang of the fucking AUG. I don't know what I was doing. I was doing the I was making reference to the campaign when you are when you're Hudson and you're in that map summit in the campaign, and you like go Rambo through the window with the silenced AUG, and I think that's the ACOG scope. Uh, it looks cool, but what do I expect from multiplayer? It's crap. That's why switch it up to the M16. And already I started beasting with this fucking gun. And I don't know what else is to talk about except, yeah, this was back then. This gameplay was before anyone. Well, there was prestige guys I was going against, but this was back then when everyone wasn't above, like, the average. number of players were probably around fourth prestige, third prestige, and below. Um, and the guys I'm playing against, they're a bunch. I shouldn't say retards, but they're not very good. I mean, they don't know any tactics. Um, I'm not saying that I'm the best or anything. It's just that these guys, they definitely could have done better. Um, what's sad is that this gameplay I could have recorded it in HD, but again, this was back then before I had any decent recorder. And once I recorded it off the camera, I had to make more room in the theater mode for, montage clips, all that sort of good stuff. So I had to delete it, and it was getting full. And I said, "All right, this is one of my top gameplays. Should I delete it?" And yes, I deleted, which sucks. Obviously I can't find the clip now, but but whatever. At least I know some color correction and video editing. It is great to cover up any shitty quality. Possibly this is probably the last one that I'll upload because I don't think I have any more memory clips, memory gameplays. I'm not too sure, but I think this is one of the few ones. Is it? Yeah. And I think I have also uploaded more Sony Vegas tutorials, guys. If you want more special effects, and I have a lot coming up for you. This is like a new season, I should say, for the Sony Vegas tutorials. I have much more tutorials that await for you. I just need to get some stuff sorted out, and this gameplay is just gonna wrap up. And I think in the end, I'm not sure if I made one guy rage quit, but there was host migration, and it's just about to come up now. Since I'm using theater mode, it doesn't show up, but I'm Shadow Stalker, and I'll